this video we're going to show you how you can manage some of your data within the USPA website. And we're going to begin by going back to the by now familiar form registration email you received, which has those two important pieces of information, your login ID, which never changes, and your password, which you are totally free to change at any time. And that's one of the pieces of information you can manage. I'll show you how to do that right now. You navigate back to the website in your browser. You notice I can tell that I'm logged on because the welcome message is here up at the top of the page. The site does drop a cookie onto your computer, which is good for about a month. So once you log in once, you don't have to log in very often after that. So once you are sure that you're logged on, if you're not, log in. But once you're sure with the welcome message that you are logged in, go down to the members menu item and click on that, and that takes you to our members page, which is a list of all of our members and information about them. Now find yourself in the list, and when you do, you'll find a button next to your name that says My USPA Data. Click on that, and that'll take you to the data page where your information is kept and can be managed. As you can see, it has your username, which, as you can see, cannot be changed. You can change your first name, your last name if you wanted to, and the two fields we're really discussing right now are the passwords and password confirmation fields. If you do want to change your password, this is the place to do it. If you don't put anything in these fields, your password stays the same as it is. The next fields down here, this information pretty much comes directly from your registration when you join the organization. So your email address, which we do share with others out there, and your if you have a website, we share that as well. And if you have a blog, you can put that here too. If any affiliations, any organizations you belong to that you want people to know about, you put that here. We don't share that at the moment, but we will be soon. And also there's a place for a 500 characters short biography, which we'll also be sharing at some time. We're just not doing that right now. This section here is for your profile picture, your member picture or avatar. If you have one, it'll display here. If you don't, you can upload a new one. You can upload one. If you don't like the one we've chosen, you can upload a new one. We do require that the avatar photos actually be photographs of you, not of your work. The reason, one of the purposes of the avatars is so that members can get to know members. And that only happens when you're looking at actual pictures of people rather than pictures of their work. There will be galleries available later on, and we'll be able to share our work with one another a lot, but the purpose of the avatar is so people get to know you. You notice this checkbox down here that says show avatar to all. By default, this is checked, which means by default visitors see your photograph. Some people may not like that, but for the most part we think most people will, which is why by default it is checked. If you uncheck it, however, and save your data, if we go back to the members page and refresh, nothing seems to have changed, but you have to remember that the checkbox is only to not display your photograph to people who aren't members, and since I am logged in as a member, I still get to see all the photographs. So let's log me off here, and now I'm a visitor and I don't get to see what I look like. So that's the purpose of that button, is if for some reason you don't want non-members to see your photograph, they'll see this little blue guy or girl in your place. So that's a short overview of how you can change your data on the website.